Thanks, Rob, for joining us. Firstly, congratulations on becoming the new president for the BPF. Now, the BPF exerts a great deal of influence on the industry as a whole. And so, what are you intending to bring to the agenda during the 12-month presidency?
Well, of course, the BPF, when you take over presidency of the BPF, there is a 2-year glide path towards that. So don't expect any lurch left or right from me. And the BPF has been doing a lot of work on diversity. But there are two key things on my agenda this year. First of all is to hold our lawmakers in the UK, hold their feet to the fire on delivering the best possible outcome for the UK as part of their negotiations for the exit from the European Union. And secondly, it's driving the diversity agenda in its widest sense through our industry. And for that, I will seek for BPF to lead by example.
In terms of inclusion and diversity, how important do you see that for the industry in general? And I guess also, how's that reflected in Landsec, the company?
Well, I think inclusion and diversity and social purpose is absolutely crucial for the industry as a whole, and it should be part of our essence of being. And the way I really articulate this, if you think about what our industry is, it's about the provision of shelter for humans. If we, as an industry, don't broadly represent those humans, our customer base, then how can we efficiently and effectively understand their needs and provide the right space? So it is incredibly important that our industry more accurately reflects the diversity of our various marketplaces. Now, if I turn that to Landsec, I think about what a business requires in order to be sustainable. So our business, any business, needs to be supported by those people it provides services to or is in partnership with. And again, unless we represent them and unless we understand those parties, we can't possibly do that. So my role is to ensure that Landsec is a working environment that a diverse bunch of people with great ambitions wish to come and work.
How possible is it to actually begin to make those changes yourself? And does the sort of diversity program within EPRA help support that for you as a company?
Well, of course it's possible to make change, but one can't expect change to be done very quickly. This is about a gradual movement to ensure that we as an industry have a talent base which is diverse. And we as an industry have been recruiting from a given set of institutions in the past, and we need to widen that. And that's what I'm doing at Landsec, and we are making a huge difference within the business, and the vibrancy within the business has picked up a notable notch since we started working on this a few years ago, but we've got a long way to go, and I will endeavour to continue until diversity is no longer spoken about, because then we don't need to.
Rob, thanks very much for sharing your views on this very important area, and I look forward to seeing how this develops with EPRA over the next years. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you.